Call of Duty is at a crossroads, guys. It's at a crossroads. We are at a point of no return. Activision Call of Duty is at a point of no return, and I'm going to explain to you what I mean. Call of Duty is going to go one of two ways. It's either going to, get back to its roots and start being the Call of Duty that we all know, or it's going to take the red pill and we're going to go further down the rabbit hole. You think it's bad now. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, it's not even close to as bad as it's going to be. I'm going to be completely honest. Warzone is a better product than the base game in multiplayer. It is.
The fuck is you talking about?
What the fuck was that? I'm sorry, bro.
I have not played the campaign of Call of Duty since Modern Warfare 2. Now, people are going to argue with me, and I'm talking about Modern Warfare 2 that came out in 2022, not the old one. I stopped in the middle of that campaign, and I haven't touched it since. I bought Black Ops 6. I went straight to multiplayer and Warzone. I didn't touch the campaign. Now, people will argue with me, Angry Television, it's a good game. They have good campaigns. Modern Warfare 2 didn't have a campaign that really made me want to stick around and find out what the hell happened. Now, I've stayed away from spoilers. I haven't spoiled the campaign just in case I ever felt like I wanted to go back and play the game, but I don't. Warzone is a better product than the base game and its multiplayer, and we're not setting the bar very high here. Weapon blueprints, bundles, loot boxes, I'm telling you, it's coming. Activision and Call of Duty care about one thing, and that's cash money, baby.
I need a Winn-Dixie grocery bag full of money.
That's what they want. They care about that moolah. They don't care if the consumer is happy. All they care about and what they see, what their charts probably show them, is that us dumb continue to buy their product. You could be poor and play Warzone. You don't have to buy the bundles. You don't have to buy the blueprints. You don't have to buy the battle pass, even though all the good shit is hidden behind the battle pass, and you have to grind 1,000,000 dog years to save up COD points. So if you didn't have to actually pay physical money for the battle pass. Not to mention skill-based matchmaking, engagement optimized matchmaking. If you've watched my previous videos, then you already know. You already know how I feel about Call of Duty. I think it's complete bullshit.
Don't bullshit me.
Bullshit.
Bullshit. Bullshit. Bullshit.
Bullshit. You said so. It's all bullshit.
The game, I play it. I do. I play Warzone. I've been playing Warzone. I haven't touched the multiplayer in probably 2 months. I have no interest in it. If you think Warzone's broken, multiplayer's broken with the SBMM model and the EOMM model. It is not just Call of Duty. Whether people want to admit it or not, Fortnite, Overwatch, Counter-Strike, Apex Legends is a big component of this. Anybody that plays that game and that has played that game, who really was a big advocate for the game when it came out, will tell you that game is unplayable. That skill-based matchmaking EOMM systems exist just as much, if not more, in Apex as it does in Call of Duty. The reality, these are retention metrics, guys. This is the reality of doing business in the video game world today. And it didn't start with Call of Duty. It didn't start with first-person competitive shooters, mobile games, these casino tactics that they use to keep you playing the game. I'm constantly chasing wins on Warzone. I want to win so badly, but I also have to come to the realization that the game isn't fair, and that if I want to keep my mental health at a level of not having a brain aneurysm, then I have to sometimes take a step back from playing the game. And I'll do that. I don't have a problem doing that. I think about Call of Duty all the time. I think about Warzone. I think about playing. I want to fucking slam little Timmies. But the reality is I'm going to jump in and I'm going to have 10 straight games where I go 0-2. I'm dropping Control, the sweatiest place to drop in the map, and Rebirth. I'm not even talking about big map. I'm a freaking psychopath. I'm masochistic, and I play Rebirth solos. I'm an introvert. Believe it or not, I don't like talking to people. I don't like dealing with people. I won't even play duos. It'd probably be more fun. It'd probably make for better content, but I just don't want to. I don't want to talk to people. Instead, I'd rather rage out and edit videos saying the game is rigged. Because it is rigged. You're crazy to think that the game isn't manipulating your mechanics in real time. Call of Duty is at a point of no return, and they're going to take the blue pill, guys. They're going to go down that path where the franchise is just going to be unrecognizable. Hell, for a lot of guys, it's already unrecognizable. Beavis and Butthead, and I'll be honest with you, I don't even really care about the Beavis and Butthead collaboration or the American Dad collaboration. I don't care. I don't even care that that stuff's in the game. It doesn't bother me. I don't play with those characters. I don't play with those. And it's something weird. Call of Duty is broken. I'm constantly having issues with my loadouts. I'll set a loadout to favorite and I've had loadouts be completely deleted. I remember when the Beavis and Butthead thing dropped, operator was constantly being switched without my input. I'd have to constantly change the operator back. If you watch my videos, you probably saw it where my operator was Coach. I just left that in there because, I mean, it is what it is, but that wasn't me picking that character. That was the game choosing the character for me. Hell, I remember logging back in. There wasn't even an update and all my settings got erased. It reverted back to default settings and I was getting slammed. I didn't understand why my aim was so bad. The fact that I have to go into settings and change all these things, weapon motion blur, the dead zones, the thresholds on the triggers. I shouldn't have to do that. What are we doing, Activision? What is this game? Remember when you could just hop on to old Call of Duties? There was enough people online, you would be matched instant. You'd hear that sound and you're in a match. You'd load in and you'd go have yourself a grand old time. Go pop some little Timmies. It ain't like that anymore. I could see Call of Duty not being able to sell their base game. Especially if they're going to charge $80 for it. That's insane. Look, I do Call of Duty content on YouTube. That is my main focus on my channel. I do want to talk about other things, but I kind of have to pick a lane right now. And my lane is Call of Duty. I've gotten some attention playing the game. That's the stuff that I'm covering on this channel. But I am part of the YouTube partner program. So I am monetized, but I don't get enough views to make a damn cent. That's the reality. So I don't make any money doing this. Unless I start making money off of ad revenue, I'm not buying Black Ops 7. I should, so I could cover the game and give you guys my honest opinion about it, but I'm not making any money. I literally cannot afford Black Ops 7 at an $80 price point. For a game to be more than a controller makes no sense to me. We are in silly territory here. They see one thing and that's money. We're at that point, guys. We're getting yearly releases of Call of Duty, even though they said they weren't going to do that anymore. They lied to you. If they lied to you about that, they're going to lie to you about anything. Warzone's busted. You do have a select few. Look, I can't prove if a guy that has a 6 KD on Warzone is cheating. There are some of those guys that are just really good. And the reason why their KDs are so high, you see 6 KDs, 9 KDs, is because they're solo quadding. They are literally so good at the game that they go up against teams of 4 by themselves in Rebirth. And somehow they're able to win. I can't tell you how. Taking on 2 dudes is hard enough, let alone 4 guys that are on a team talking to each other while you're by yourself. You're taking damage using stim packs like a crackhead, and you're able to somehow pull off a win. There's guys that I watch on YouTube that do this. Now, whether or not they're cheating, I can't prove it. I don't think they're using aimbot. They might be using some wall hacks, maybe, but there's guys that are just really good at the game. The reality is people like me, people like you, maybe watching this video, even guys that are watching this video that have high KDs, and I'm talking you're pretty good if you have a 2 KD, especially Warzone. Depending on how much time you have in the game, a 2 KD is pretty good. 3 KD, amazing. It's fantastic. But then you start 4, 5, 6, 9 KDs is, I don't know. It's hard to say whether or not these guys are cheating. And I'm not even talking about the anti-cheat that is completely broken. Guys are paying $25 a month for cheats. $25 a month. It's like a subscription service. A lot of cheaters are being open about it now because they're not getting banned. If they do get banned, they're just creating another account. Logging back in, they start slamming little Timmies with their cheats. They're at a crossroads, guys. They're going to have to make some decisions that are really going to change the franchise. I don't know about you guys. I am not excited about Black Ops 7. I'm not. I'll just play Warzone. I'll just go get upset and hate life playing Warzone before I go play Black Ops 7. Guys, that's going to do it for this video. If you liked it, hit the thumbs up for me. Talk shit down in the comments. Until the next one, I'm out of here.